The story of Murad Hofmann, the German diplomat whose intellectual journey led him to Islam. Who is Murad Hofmann? Murad Wilfried Hofmann was a high-ranking German diplomat who worked in the German Foreign Ministry and served as Germany's ambassador to several countries including Algeria and Morocco. He is considered one of the most famous European intellectuals who embraced Islam in the 20th century. The beginning. A devout and intelligent Catholic, Hofmann was born into a conservative Catholic family in Germany. He grew up with Christian teachings and had a deep interest in philosophy and theology. He believed in God, but always sought a deeper understanding of faith, logic, and life. He studied law at Harvard University and the University of Munich, becoming one of Germany's most brilliant legal minds and diplomats. The Algeria shock. His turning point. During his diplomatic work in Algeria in the 1960s, he witnessed the war firsthand. The injustices of colonialism, the resilience of Algerians, their astonishing faith under fire, their spiritual strength despite immense suffering. He used to say, "The courage of these people cannot be explained except by deep faith. Islam is not just a religion. It is a way of life that gives you inner strength." This experience planted the first seed. The Quran, the book that changed his life. Hofmann began reading the Quran out of curiosity, but he was struck by two things. One, its powerful rational logic. Two, its remarkable harmony between faith and science. He said the Quran uses a clear and direct intellectual language that answers the existential questions that had always puzzled him. He later wrote, "I never believed a religious text could have such logical power." A deep study of Islam. After the Quran, he began to read books of Sira Islamic history, jurisprudence, Sufism, the philosophy of Ibn Rushd, the writings of Muhammad Asad, Leopold Weiss, Islamic philosophy, and in Islam, he found pure monotheism without complication, a direct relationship between the servant and his Lord, harmony between science and spirituality, practical ethics, a clear vision of justice. His conversion. Europe in shock. In 1980, he officially announced his conversion to Islam. The news caused a huge stir in Germany and across Europe because Hofmann was an intellectual, a diplomat, a distinguished legal expert, an unusual public figure. Many could not accept that a man of his intellectual level would choose Islam, and some even questioned his sanity. But he remained firm and confident. He often said, "No one forces me to do anything. I am a seeker of truth, and I have found it." After Islam, books that influenced the world. Hofmann wrote several important books that became widely known in the West, including Islam, The Alternative Diary of a German Muslim, a commentary on the road to Mecca by Muhammad Asad, Islam as an Alternative Civilization. His books had a significant influence on European intellectuals, and many considered him the most important Muslim intellectual in modern Europe. His pilgrimage. A moment of certainty. During his pilgrimage to Mecca, he said it was the experience that gave him complete certainty that he had made the right decision. He wrote, "I saw thousands of people of every color and race standing shoulder to shoulder, without class differences, before one God. This is the true religion." His death. He passed away in 2020, leaving behind a rich intellectual legacy. Today, he is considered one of the most important Western ambassadors of Islam. Why is Murad Hofmann's story important? Because it proves that Islam was not an emotional decision, but a rational choice for a man who was an intellectual, a diplomat, a legal scholar, a wide-ranging reader, a sincere seeker of truth. A true, well-documented story known worldwide.